Testing.
Testing. We started?
I think you're supposed to raise your right hand, Secretary.
Good evening. To create a viable solution, the design team focused on using design elements from the master plan and developing low-impact design solutions. Minimal disturbance of the existing tree canopy and reduction of pervious parking was of high importance. The combined team effort sought to create a unique play opportunity in place of standard playground structures while maintaining the low-impact development goals. The salvage plan demonstrates collecting existing brick, wood, and concrete materials for reuse in walls, paving, and other structures. As this presentation progresses, the site plan will be broken into regions with team members describing the low-impact design features of each. Mark will focus on the Magic Theater and historic buildings located on the left side of the plan. Hernan will then discuss the proposed hydrology, the pervious parking area, and the underground drainage cistern on the lower right side. Mark will demonstrate the features of the sculpture garden and Food Forest Cafe on the upper right side. And finally, Tim will focus on the Food Forest, stream play, and tree play areas at the center of the plan. The landscape plan illustrates the area of green space created that provides space for play and provide filtration areas for runoff. Native drought-resistant plants are placed in bioswales and create places within the site. The drip irrigation supply is provided from an underground supply water system.
A commonly quoted phrase, "the greenest building is one that already exists," succinctly expresses the relationship between preservation and sustainability. The repair and retrofitting of existing and historic buildings is considered by many to be the ultimate recycling project. Restoration of these houses will focus on repurposing them while also using site materials where available. In addition, each building will have rainwater cisterns installed, and other buildings will also utilize solar arrays, solar thermal, living machines, and green roofs. The Magic Theater shows how one building can utilize all of these sustainable techniques. A large green roof reduces radiative heat gain and also reduces rainwater runoff to the site. A large solar array is on the upper two roofing areas, and it has a 20 kilowatt potential, and all captured energy will be used for site lighting and other site shared activities. The Learning Center is created from the adaptive reuse of a historic home. A concentration of interactive learning to teach the core concepts of LID to children and adults alike. Interactive kiosks let users experience hand-on about LID benefits and techniques, while hydrology tables and ecosystem models further assist their education. Living machines observed from the interior show the different stages of rainwater purification for reuse, while an outdoor classroom enhances the learning experience.
The LID enhancements outlined in this plan allow for significant benefit in the quantity and quality of runoff produced from the project area. The plan lowers the amount of impervious cover by reducing hardscape and using permeable surfaces. This reduces the runoff coefficient of the site, which allows for additional infiltration, resulting in lower runoff volumes. In addition, the design also took advantage of meandering swales, acequias, and underground storage to follow the LID ideals of slow it, spread it, and sink it. This increases the time to concentration and the time of contact of the runoff with the pervious surfaces. The drainage plan was developed in order to allow for the site runoff to meander through vegetated soils and green areas in order to provide natural irrigation and infiltration. It also allows for water to be stored and used in water features, amenities, and irrigation. The underground storage will be the water bank that allows for smoothing the extremes of flood and drought that can wreak havoc on green landscapes. The tank will be placed under permeable parking areas and will have a filtration unit to ensure water quality.
The art space utilizes an existing large green area and improves pervious features while providing a relaxing place to be with nature. Materials reclaimed from the site are reused in art elements, reducing landfill waste and also salvaging those materials embodying energy. While in the park, visitors are surrounded by sculptures and colorful mosaic art walls that take cues from the great culture of San Antonio. Located between two historic buildings, the cafe and beer garden provides open seating and a stage for nightlife, all over pervious surfaces. Featuring local cuisine, a garden provides some of the produce served at these restaurants.
The Food Forest, the cafe's namesake, provides a productive landscape that takes inputs of organic food waste as compost from the residential and the restaurants nearby. It also provides edible outputs, all using harvested and collected rainwater. The food forest accomplishes all the LID goals for the landscape while restoring the original function of the Acequia madre remnant as a flood irrigation device for the crops. It also delivers produce for consumption or sale, contributing to a cottage industry locally in the neighborhood, keeping dollars and product within the neighborhood. A stream play winds through the site, with the stream channel providing a naturalized area for children to play creatively. This is adjacent to a biofiltration device which purifies overflow from storm events. These bring play and LID together in one space, both contributing to the site's drainage goals in a way that recalls a nearby Riverwalk. A water play element located in the center of the site incorporates a splash plaza formed by two concentric arcs of art balls and water play elements. The water play feature uses recycled water on the top and incorporates a conveyance and a collection device below. The floor of the plaza will be faced with colored material, mimicking the frescoes that originally adorned Mission's Concepcion in San Jose. An elevated tree walk provides a vertical play element, which crosses over both the stream play feature and the primary through route, creating a link between play, path, seating, and the food forest, while doubling the amount of play per square foot.
Significant savings have been achieved and come in various forms. Making amenities already expected on a community park play double duty by conveying stormwater saved in underground piping. What piping was required was also a smaller diameter due to lower runoff. Reduced burden on local landfills and natural resources is achieved by reusing existing materials in the proposed design. Landscape maintenance is lowered with proper native plant selection, and the underground water storage tank will provide landscape insurance in times of drought.
We hope to see these elements integrated in the final complete Hemisphere project, and we'll be taking a Prius limo on our trip to Vegas for the weddings. I provided my banking information. Y'all can just transfer it electronically. Yet again, the team using low-impact solutions, eliminating the waste of a paper check.